a little bit of food, and then they compete, for the food, and they're all stressed. And in a short time, you begin to see all kinds of illnesses in the mice that you put under those stressful conditions versus the same kind of mice that are living in normal conditions. So we know that stress has a major impact on mice. And you can breed mice that have a vulnerability to blood pressure and heart-related problems. You can breed mice with a vulnerability to cancer-related problems. And if you put them in those stressful conditions, then they're more likely to come out with those physical diseases.
Right.
So stress has a major impact on our bodies. We're not meant to live in anxiety. We're not meant to live in anxiety. And that's why, the Christian Bible tells you, what does it say? Fear not. In the Bible, there's about 360 times it mentions thou shalt not be afraid or fear not. And I think the Bible, which is an old book, tells us, is a manual for our lives, and it knows that fear will just, it's things which a body needs to do, which will ensure some longevity. And the first thing is sleep well. Sleep, 8 hours a day. Drink moderately or not at all.
Alcohol?
Yes.
You're talking about?
Mostly drink very little. Eat breakfast. I'm trying to remember these.
So basically, the things we already know, the usual.
Yes, just try and live
a good and healthy
lifestyle. Eat a balanced diet, but not in between meals. Don't eat between meals.
No snacking.
No snacking. Exercise properly. And then I think also outside of that study is the psychological studies that show us that we need to have, there's stress and then there's illness. And not everybody who stresses gets an illness. Then there's a whole lot of factors in the middle that impact whether that stress is going to lead to illness. So some of the things in the middle include how you cope with the stress. And the coping involves something like, do you see the stress as a challenge? Or do you see it as something that could potentially kill you?
Okay.
Something that is damaging to you. And so if you find it damaging and something you think, I can't deal with it, I can't possibly deal with this, then you're going to be in a sustained period of stress, which will lead to a sustained period of an impacting on your illness.
So